Hi everyone, welcome back. When I don't know what I want to do, this is where I was at the end of the last video. I was on this loop screen. I just go down here to visual search and I just start scrolling. I'm on Pinterest and I just start scrolling for things that are similar to what I just did so that I can maybe find something else that catches my fancy. What do we feel like? That's kind of fun. I don't think I've ever done this one before. This one. Monster. Is these Monstera leaves? So that's cool. So there's a variety of different versions here. So the first version is to do like a line here. In pencil, it looks like. Can you see? There we go. Got to get the angle just right so you don't get glare from the window. And then we do like kind of a straight line and with a spiral. So a line with a spiral, and then this one goes the other way. And however many down the leaf we want to do. And then we connect the top of this to here, the end of this to here, right? So that's the main steps for the leaf, and then we can have it with just a partial one or with multiple ones, or we can make it into a border. I really like this in conjunction with some sort of a flowery tangle. So let's save that to my Pinterest board so that you guys can find it if you guys decide you want to follow along. And let's do a flowery tangle, but not that one, so that we're not like copying. Let's do this one. Blossom 7 flower. So this one's got this step here. This first step is sort of a stem with almost a heart shape. And then coming off of that, we do some petals, but that's not the word I want. Feathering. Some feathering. That's the name for doing this. Off either side equally. And then we're going to give ourselves a bigger one here at the end, right? So we're going to do 2, and then a bigger one, and then 2 more here. And then they want us to do this thing here. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I actually kind of like this variation here. But we're going to put this one, so let's save this one also to Pinterest so that you guys can find it. Tangles. Oh, nope. I don't want a new board. I want it to go into Tangles. There we go. So that is saved. And so we're going to do this one and the previous one. So it's Blossom 7 flower. Let me write that down. Blossom 7 flower. And monster. Okay. I do kind of like this sort of arrangement with the with that. So I'm going to go back to monster. Oops, Blossom 7 flower. Where did that go? Nope, went too far. Went too far. Let's go into my saved. Good gracious. No, I don't want to watch. I don't want to browse. I don't want to go to privacy settings. I want to go to my home. There we go. Go into my saved. See, that's why I saved it, so in case I lost it. All pins. It's going to be the last 2 I saved. That's the one I want. Blossom 7 flower. let's do that one first. Let's find ourselves a piece of paper to do that on. Let's do it on this bright yellow. I've been in the mood for bright colors the last couple of days. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's give myself a border, because I like a border. Like I've said before, you guys don't have to have one. But I prefer not to go all the way to the edge. Just my own personal preference. Actually, I might do like I did on this last one and make a bit of a bigger border and let some of the pattern stick out from the border. I do like when it does that. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller so that the border is bigger. There we go. Something like that. A nice swoopy kind of irregular border. Something like this. I'm going to have my flower come up here out of like this. And then I'm going to have a leaf perhaps here, perhaps one here, perhaps one behind, perhaps one down here. Something like that is going to be my general floor plan here. Floor plan? Floor plan is not the word I wanted to use, but hey, it works. It works. That word works. Okay. Blossom 7 flower. We're going to start with a small stem coming this way, and then a sort of heart-shaped middle bit like that. Then coming off of that, we're going to do 2 featherings, and on the other side also 2. Then we're going to do a bigger one coming out from about here. And then we're going to do 2 more featherings. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not 7. I don't know where they get the 7 flower. Where they get that, I don't know. And yeah, I don't want those. I can do this, and I do like this. Something like that. Okay, so that's going to be that, and now I need my leaves. Go into the monster. I'm going to have one kind of coming out this way. So this one's going to come here and up and around like that. This one's going to go here, kind of behind there and around like this. And then I did those backwards from what it's supposed to be. This little straight bit is supposed to be aiming outward, not inward. We're going to just create our own thing here. That leaf looks like it's going backwards. It's fine. It's fine. We did that backwards. We have now learned. Goes the other way. The straight opening goes outward. Okay. So this is going to come up from here and it's going to go like that. And then the opening goes outward. Something like that. And then like this. And it comes outward toward there. And toward there. Something like this. I'm okay with that. Okay, away, away, away. Something like that. I'm okay with that. I almost feel like I want another one of these. Perhaps coming this way. We're just playing. There we go. It's just like hiding behind. And then maybe one more coming this way. Like that. And the E comes out. And that would be hidden. Something like this. Something like this. And something coming in this way. like that. What do we think? I like it. I almost feel like it needs one more something in here. I want it really full. Apparently I want it really full. I want another one. The suggestion of one more coming up here. It's behind all of those other ones. It's just a cluster. A cluster! Then I want a nice big fat border. Actually, you know what? I might actually want a black background. We're going to use our brush pen. And we are going to do that. Why? I'm not sure, but you know what? It's what caught my fancy at this moment. We're just going around the edge. Just a suggestion of that black back there. Something like this. Could I use a smaller pen for that? Probably could, but I didn't. I like it. Okay, now I'm going to erase all my pencil marks. Should I have done that first? I don't know, maybe. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. I got a little bit of smearing happening there, but that's okay. I'm going to shade anyways. Gonna shade around this flower. Start with that. Start with shading around the biggest flower, because that's all going to give shadow anyways. Okay, then I'm going to shade here where that leaf goes on top of that leaf. And then I'm going to shade here where that leaf goes on top of those flowers. And then I'm going to shade here where that flower goes on top of that back flower. Back flower is mostly in the dark. And then we're going to, I'm back with my Poscas. You knew that would happen, right? I want the lime green that goes over here. Can't see that. I'm gonna have to use white. Well, we'll do the yellow and then we'll use the white. Maybe the yellow back here where I've shaded. Yeah, you might see that and it'll be a little more subtle. The lime green. Not sure I like the lime green, but we're going for it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that lime green. I'm wondering if I should put some of this blue green in there too. It looks different on camera than it does in real life. It's all right. It's all right. For sure, we need maybe the orange. Sort of a peachy color. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Why did I choose to do that? I don't know. My hand just went there. But then this needs white highlights. And it needs white on the edge. Why? I don't know. It just does. I don't know why it needs white there. It's just telling me to put white there. So, you know what? Sometimes when your art tells you to do something, you just do it. You don't question it. Well, I did question it, but you know, you just do it anyway. All right. I want to fix some of this black in the background and get it dark enough, or I spread color there. I don't know what I did. That a little bit more. There. Okay. All right. So what did we do? We did Blossom, Seven Flower, and Monster. Oop, that's not the pen I want to sign with. All right. We have signed. We are done. Blossom, Seven Flower, and Monster. Just scrolling. Just scrolling. Combine two together. Just scroll. You know, you don't have to have a plan. I 90% of the time don't have a plan. It's okay. You don't have to have a plan. Just, you know, play. Just play. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. If you're not having fun with your art, then why are you doing it? No, seriously. If you're not having fun, why are you doing it? That's why the other day when I wasn't having fun, last 2 videos ago on Monday, I wasn't having fun. I was having a hard mental day. I needed some time off. I was pushing through it because I really wanted to get some videos done. But you know what? I wasn't having a good day and I wasn't having fun and I didn't enjoy myself. So I stopped. Today I'm in a better mood. Today I'm having fun. Today I'm just playing. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have a plan? No, I don't have a plan. I'm just going to play. And you can do that too. If you want to play along with me, that's awesome. If you want to share, you know, nobody shares their art with me anymore. I hardly have anybody sharing what they're doing. I would really appreciate it if you would share. If you want to join our Facebook group, it is Tangle Explorations over on Facebook. In order to join, it's very important, when you ask to join the Facebook group, you must answer all 3 questions. If you don't answer all 3 questions, the automatic bot on Facebook, I have it set to just delete you. I'm never even going to see your request because you haven't answered the questions. Once you've answered the questions, if your answers to the questions make some sort of sense, and I can tell that you're not a bot answering these questions, well then I'll let you in, and hopefully you're not a spam. I try really, really hard not to get spam in our Facebook group. I do moderate the group. If you want to send something to me directly, tag me in your Instagram. Draw Tangles with Dawn at Instagram. If you want to tag me directly from your Facebook, it's Draw Tangles with Dawn at Facebook, or you can join the group. Any of those ways will get me to see your stuff. I would love to see you share. I really would. But I'm not making a new group for YouTube. I'm just not. I see no point. The Tangle Explorations group is sort of my YouTube group now, and I don't do TikTok. Sorry guys, I don't do TikTok. I don't do what's the other one? Twitter. I don't do Twitter. I don't do any other social media. If you ever see a post that has anything to do with me asking you to contact you privately on WhatsApp, or what's the other one they're using? I don't know. There's WhatsApp and there's Telegram. That's fake. It's a scam. Don't do it. I'm not on those platforms. I know nothing about those platforms. I will not contact you using those platforms. So if somebody's pretending to be me and it says contact me over here on some private thing, I won't do that. The only times you'll get contacted from me is if you enter a contest, which right now we don't have one, and if you have won that contest. And you will have had to fill out a specific form for that contest. So it's not like it's going to be random out of the blue. You will have to have contacted me first. Otherwise, it's all going to be public in a public forum. If you have a question, you want to put it in the YouTube comments, I will answer directly. But I will not ask you to go to a private forum. I just won't. So just FYI. And that's usually the case for most YouTubers. They will not do that. Yeah. That Telegram and WhatsApp is just full of scammers. So just be wary. Don't give your money to YouTubers unless you know for sure that it's legit. If they have said it verbally on their YouTube, links to their Patreon, that's okay. Links to their Buy Me a Coffee, that's okay. Because it's public and it's forthright and they're saying, here's where you can donate to me. Links to their merch, that's okay. But private links where they want you to send them money and then they will give you something, not okay. Not okay. Just warning you. All right, you guys have a great day. I will see you next week where we will move on to the middle of July. I can't believe it's going to be the middle of July already. But, I have to get ahead. I do. I am going on vacation in 4 days. I have to get some videos so that while I'm gone, my videos will run. And when I get back, I don't have to. The first thing I do when I get off from vacation is to come back to work. I need some decompression time, and the likelihood of me catching something being in a crowd full of strangers is highly likely, because that's what's happened lately. So I'm just yammering on. You guys don't need to know this stuff. Why am I yammering? Anyway, you guys have a great day. I will see you guys on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.